It's turning out to be a World Cup of upsets. First Argentina, now Germany. No one expected Germany to lose to Japan. Germany had a formidable team. They have Neuer at the back, who has ample of experience. They have Musiala, an up-and-coming player. Muller in the central attacking midfield position. Gnabry. They have central defensive midfielders like Kimmich, Goretzka. But they still couldn't defeat the Japanese side. Japanese sides just had two players from the Premier League, but they had a lot of players from the German league, which helped them in eventually getting past the Germans. Their experience of playing in the Bundesliga certainly helped them at the big stage. Now we are going to point out few reasons why Japanese were able to get the best of Germany. First reason was Japan was creating chances from the flanks. They were creating chances ruthlessly in the first half, but they couldn't find the back of the net because they were clinical in the final third. But that changed in the second half. The newly substituted Asano and Doan converted chances for them, and that helped them in eventually getting all 3 points in group. Moriyasu must have given them a good pep talk that why they weren't able to convert the chances. It certainly helped them in the second half, and they were totally a different side in the second half. Whatever chances came in front of them in the second half, they converted them. And the new substitutes, Doan and Asano, lived up to the expectations. Doan scored from inside the box, whereas Asano dribbled past few of the German defenders and scored a phenomenal goal. So it was Moriyasu who led Japan to a victory against Germans. The second reason why Germany couldn't win against Japan was their high defensive line. They were playing high defensively. Antonio Rudiger, Schlotterbeck, Rom or Sule were playing high upfield, closer to the center line, which helped them in most of the game. I would say 75% of the game it helped them because they were attacking relentlessly. They had 26 shots in the match. But just in a minute, that changed when Itakuro delivered an outstanding free kick from the back end to the front end, and Asano stunned Neuer by scoring a phenomenal goal. That's how things can change at World Cup. That eventually benefited Japan in getting the win. Third reason why Japan could win the match was their impregnable defense. They made 26 clearances to avoid Germany from scoring a goal. Their defenders play in the German league, they have the exposure, they have the experience, and what could be better than playing alongside the Germans in the German league? And they took that to the game, and which helped them in eventually knowing what could Germans do in the final third. Musiala was playing brilliantly in the final third. He created 3 chances, took 2 shots, but he couldn't hit the ball at the back of the net. He was phenomenal, swerving past the defenders, but he wasn't exquisite in the final third. That's what Germans could have done differently. Moving to the fourth point, another reason why Germany couldn't be on the winning end is because of their missed chances. Gundogan would regret not hitting the shot at the back of the net, which hit the post. He was so close to scoring, yet so far. Another chance which could have been converted was Serge Gnabry. He headed the ball with pure precision, but Gondo, the Japanese keeper, was right there to save it. Now, how can we not talk about Gondo? Gondo was the fifth reason why Japan came winners in this match. He made 8 remarkable saves at the goal line to deny Germans at each and every point of the game. He had an XGOT of 2.85, which is the testimony of his brilliance between the goal posts. So these were the reasons why Japan emerged out triumphant against Germany. For more such insights, facts and figures from the World Cup, stay tuned and stay connected to Sports 9. This is Hardik Grewal signing off.